Hello again, everyone. Welcome to a new Let's Play of Crusader Kings II. We are playing under the 3.1.0 patch, which was freely released with the new mechanic for Great Works. And, I think we're going to try to play with some of the Great Works. We're not going to start in one of the counties that has any of them, however. So let's go ahead and do a single player. We are, of course, going to be going for one of the various achievements. And let's go ahead and start a new game. So I did quickly look around, see what might be interesting, and I think the one that I want to do is best started in 867. So let's go ahead and start here. We'll do a custom game. Pop on over to Realms. And right now, the Abbasids are not hugely powerful. Byzantine Empire is strong, but not incredibly strong, and we have no Holy Roman Empire to deal with and stuff like that. But we're going to start here in Karen, because this is an independent Zoroastrian ruler, and we are going to be going for the prophesied Saoshyant. I think it's roughly how it's pronounced, something like that. And there is an achievement for that, the one who brings benefit, so I think that's what we're going to go for. There's a few other things that we might be able to do along the way. He is of House Karen, so he will have a bloodline. We may have an opportunity to get the other bloodlines in our family. We'll see. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. It's not going to be that big of a deal. It's basically more of a time thing rather than an effort thing to get it. So that's why I'm not too concerned about getting that one anytime soon. So let's go ahead and play. We want to turn on Iron Man and... Let's see, I don't want to save. I want to load. Double check what I want. I need to go through these and double check which ones they are. We'll go ahead and turn on limited on Exclave Independence. I haven't really played with that. Aztec Invasion is off. It doesn't really matter. These things are historical. Mongol Invasion, that's it's going to be fun. We're in the area for some of those to happen. But this should be fine. So let's just go ahead and start the game. And we are going to be Saoshyant. Start Iron Man. So one of the reasons why I wasn't playing with the Exclave Independence is mainly because the last campaign I fully expected that I would have Exclaves. Alright, so we are playing as a Persian Zoroastrian satrap. We can hold a castle, fort, and hospital holdings without penalties. You can hold tribal holdings without penalties for counties with your culture. Can build a castle, city, temple, fort, and hospital holdings. Can revoke titles from tribal government vassals of another religion without objections from other vassals. Can move capital within the same lifetime every 600 months. Tribal governments, government vassals are not included in vassal limit. Can't grant kingdoms and empires to characters with a government from a different group. And I don't think that we have the head of the order yet. They can grant divorces, they can grant invasion, casus belli, can call for great holy wars, priests, temple holders can inherit titles, rulers can marry close kin to improve vassal opinions, Zoroastrian men can take up to 3 concubines, a religious head, the Moabad, can be created by a special decision. So that's going to be one of the things that we're going to be pushing for. And let's take a quick look at our realm. So right now we have these 3 counties. This is an okay county. The other 2 are not fantastic, though. Those aren't very good, and those aren't very good. So I don't really mind them having those at the moment. What about, although this guy does have Dihistan here, which is a little bit annoying. We might want to go for Tiberistan then, because that is definitely a better holding. On the other hand, we are going to eventually want to go for Persia, and Esfahan is the capital. And that also can have a trade post. Well, where we are right here also can have one, so that's good. One of the things that we're going to want to do in this campaign is get a lot of trade posts and hold them, because we are going to want to make money. The other nice thing is that Esfahan is mountains, and it's a very, very big thing. No major modifier affecting this province. That's a new thing that I don't recall. Okay, well, we can take a quick look at some of the great works. The Apostolic Palace is level 2. It's giving monthly prestige 0.2 to the Pope. And it is only active if the Pope is independent and Roma is part of his theocracy. So, otherwise it's not going to do much. Now, they have added in the ledger Wonders of the World. I also did not notice this in the last campaign, but there's a Bloodlines one as well. I'm going to have to look through this, see if there's anyone that I really want. The Georgian Cartley one, however, appears to have died. Yeah, that one's gone. So is the Merovingian. But there's some others. There's lots of Carlings. But we're not going to be worrying about that right now. Here are the Wonders of the World right now. Konark Sun Temple, Lighthouse of Alexandria, House of Wisdom, Great Pyramid of Khufu, Petra, Stonehenge, Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, and the Apostolic Palace. So we already saw the Apostolic Palace, and there is just a generic wonder object here on the map now for that. The Mausoleum of Halicarnassus is currently destroyed, so it is damaged. And I checked in the earlier start point, and it is damaged there as well. I'm not sure if it can be rebuilt or whatnot, but there it is right there. So it's not actually generating anything. It would be generating 0.2 monthly prestige, but Stonehenge is also damaged, and it is also not generating anything. This would be generating 0.3 monthly prestige, because it's at stage 3. It doesn't have any features, but again, it's damaged. And they did change the icon, so it's no longer smoking. And it has just the generic icon as well. Petra. Interesting note, I don't remember exactly what building this is, but this is not the Treasury Building, the famous Treasury Building that you see in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. It's a very similar building. It's built, you know, with similar designs, but it's not the same. There's a few. I think there's at least 3 buildings that are very similar, and this one is up on a hill. I didn't actually see this specific building, which I have to go back there at some point to see it. So again, this would be generating 0.3 monthly prestige, but it's also damaged. I think those are all damaged at the very start of the game as well. Great Pyramid of Khufu has the Great Sphinx of Giza, same religion opinion +2, and proud opinion +5, and monthly prestige 0.3. So it is not damaged, it is generating stuff. And now there are 2 copies of it. For some reason. I'm not sure if they'll get rid of this or not. And of course, you've got the generic one and the specific icon. Let's see. Following that, we've got the House of Wisdom over here in Baghdad. Grand Library housing much of the world's knowledge. Culture technology points plus 0.2. Military technology spread. Economy technology spread plus 10%. Culture technology spread plus 5%. Monthly prestige 0.4. Because it's level 4 and it's got all of these features. Natural Sciences collection, Math and Philosophy collection, History collection, which are giving plus 5% technology spread rate. As well as Poetry and Drama collection and Architecture collection. A lot of these would be Greek books, I believe. Started by Al-Mansur in 769. Following that, Lighthouse of Alexandria. For a long time, the tallest building in the world. The lighthouse... Actually, I think the Great Pyramid would have been taller. The lighthouse is an impressive construction visible from far away, while also serving its purpose, guiding ships into port. Generating plus 15% local tax modifier, trade route income plus 0.1, and monthly prestige 0.7. Which is pretty nice. It has no features. We may want to try and get this at some point. I don't know if we'll get that far, but it would be fun. And the Konark Sun Temple, all the way over here, where we started in our old Rajas of India campaign. This temple was built in the form of a gigantic ornamented chariot dedicated to the sun god Surya. I believe they also said that in a future update they will be adding in the Hagia Sophia after a lot of people called for it. So it gives local revolt risk minus 2%, temple vassal opinion plus 3, and the guy can convert counties faster. It's a little bit hard to actually scroll down sometimes. Local revolt risk minus 2%, and land organization plus 5%. I'm not actually sure what that does. Maha, Mandapa, and Shikara. But it is also generating a 0.8 monthly piety, a 0.3 monthly prestige. It's level 4. And it's pretty good. I don't know that we will push all the way over there, though. That's quite far. Our goal is, of course, to do a lot of things. I think with our starting cash, we're going to want to build a trade post right here. This is not actually our capital, and I think that this should be our capital. Let's go ahead and do that, make that the crown focus. I mean, Dihistan just isn't that great, and Gurgen has much better tech, too. So we could begin construction of a great work if we had the money, which we do not. Ruler statue, Grand Fortress, Great Walls, Royal Palace, Magnificent Garden, Grand University, Great Library, Grand Mausoleum, and that's it. Those are the ones that we have available to us. But they're all extremely expensive. Upfront cost is well over 1,000. So that's why we're going to want to get our trade zones set up pretty quick. I believe that we could then, basically build them anywhere. Great Underground City. Ooh. That was not on the other one. I wonder why. Building an underground city can increase your intrigue capabilities and can even find a precious metal deposit. Well, that sounds like that would be pretty cool to build there. I don't really know what all the benefits would be. I think that something like a Grand University or a Great Library is probably what I'm going to want to build here. What Allows you to find and use many books. Oh yeah. Oh, if that allows me to have more books equipped, yes. Yes, please. Great place of learning will help with cultural and other technological advances. The presence of so many learned persons can even increase your personal skills. On the other hand, that's pretty nice too. I don't know if it would... Like, I don't know if I could build, like, the library here, and the university here, and the underground city here, and get all the benefits. I kind of assume so, but for now, we'll go with that. Alright, so our current character, not that great, really. We do not have any kids. We do have a bloodline. Monthly prestige point 2, personal combat skill plus 5, Iranian opinion plus 5, periodically attracts the servitude of great warriors if Zoroastrian. The Parthian blood. I believe there is another Parthian blood as well. Let's see. Well, there's the blood of Bagrat, and there are a lot of those people. He was Zoroastrian. This does not actually have any Zoroastrian requirements, but we'll probably look for the blood of Bagrat just because that'll be pretty easy. That's not what I want. I want the ledger. This guy might have something good. Yeah, alright. There's the other Parthian blood, so we'd like to get this if possible. This was the guy of the Persian Empire. Let's see. Can I arrange a marriage with her? Will not consider offers from infidels. Alright, this is going to be a little bit of a problem, because they're all now Sunni. Both of these are lustful, however. Send a gift. Send a gift to both of them. I imagine that they're going to get married off pretty quick if I'm not able to snap them up, though. This is Transoxiana. This is this guy over here. Something that could happen is I could try and improve relations, or I could pretend to convert, like secretly convert to, or openly convert to it, but secretly continue my religion. I'm not sure if that's gonna, how well that'll work. This is this mine? I think this might be mine. Yeah, this is my blood. Okay. Ah. Keep hitting the wrong button. What else? Byzantine Empire, Ashina, Dara. I don't know what, oh, that's all the way down there. Alright, well, I think we're getting away from all the local stuff. I might be able to get Ashina blood, though, if you've got anyone. Oh, I didn't know that guy had Ashina blood. Arrange marriage. Alright. He would take her, but actually, I'm not sure that's not gonna... I would need to do a matrilineal marriage to get that, so that's actually not gonna work out so well. He's the heir to the Bulanid clan. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to actually get that now that I think about it. Alright, let's just, just go ahead and get a marriage that's gonna produce some kids and stuff. Alright, do we have any geniuses? Probably not. Nope. quick? No. Strong? No. Okay, so we don't really have any good bloodlines. I mean, not bloodlines, traits. So, let's look for lustful. No lustful women that we can get married to? Well, that is actually kind of a shock. Alright, I mean, I could get her, but I'd miss out on getting any kids of that bloodline. Okay, well, I suppose we could just go with you. There we go. Alright. She's 16. She is Midas touched, so fertility plus 15%. And then we can generate a few random debutantes. Okay, we could generate one random debutante. You know what? Let's borrow some money from the Jews. Okay, concubine. And I just need women at this point, so... Well, I don't really like her stats very much. Alright, charismatic negotiator isn't bad. Take concubine. It's not great. I'll take her. That's fine. Alright. So we got some concubines for now. Designated regent. That could be you, a court physician. That could be you, cupbearer. You can be the cupbearer. Don't have any of those. You could be that. You can be that. Court tutor. Can be you. Actually, no, okay, she is, yeah, she is a Zoroastrian, so that's okay. Alright, now, I would kind of like to get into the Hermetic Society, but I need, learning of 10. So for now, we are 37, but I am going to go for a learning focus. See if I can get this bumped up to 10 pretty quick. I can build an observatory. I've got the cash, so sure, why not? I can't wait. Pick an ambition. Groom an heir. Build a war chest. See the realm prosper. Become king of Dalam. Strengthens the Zoroastrian religion. Create a treasury. I think for now I'm going to go with groom an heir. I do have a sibling I need to get married. She's 32. Matrilineal. He is a courtier there. Just any old courtier would probably do. This guy's lustful, so yeah, let's go with that. There we go. Let's see. Got low centralization. I could bump that up, but what are we looking at on our council right now? Well, they're all pragmatists. That. Alright, actually, it looks like I don't have any, yeah, I don't have any council power. Well, that's good. I like that. We are currently on Agnatic Gavelkind, so I am going to want to change that to something else, if I can. Which the easiest way is, I think, regulated inheritance. So that would be the next level. I'm getting 0.44. I can have 3 trade posts, so that's good. Alright, we're getting 1720 troops out of our domain. We do also have some events spawned, which is handy. I don't know exactly what the reason for that is, other than just, like, protecting us from our neighbors. I don't know that I'm going to immediately go to war. But, let's see. I want to collect taxes here. Let's go ahead and train troops here. How are we doing on our religion? Alright, all of our stuff is Zoroastrian. Most of the stuff immediately around us is also Zoroastrian, so that's pretty good. You currently have 1,000 troops, but going up against you would be difficult, I think. And these counties really aren't very good anyway. So for now, I think that I'm not gonna do anything against the Yabguids. The Samanids, they are pretty strong. I could attack this guy. I could work my way down here. What are we looking at? This guy. I'm stronger than him. He's a little bit stronger than me. I'm stronger than him. Alright, well. Got no heir. Title lost on succession. Ruler unmarried, but we're working on that. We currently have moral authority of 20. Our holy sites are down here in Baghdad. I'm clicked on the right thing, right? Nope, I was not. Alright, it is over here in Kurdistan, Nishapur, Balkh, Jabal Kufs, and Dashistan. So the good news is that it's all very close to us, and our eventual goal is to claim the Persian Empire imperial title. So we're well set up for that in this location. I think for now we'll go ahead and unpause, let a little bit of time pass. Let's just bump it up to level 3 so we can get our marriage. Okay, 34 gold or 100 prestige. 100 prestige is better. Accept that. We can compose a book already, 68 gold. It's not going to be a great one, but the earlier we get going, the better. Let's do a martial book. Because my stats, not very good. Martial's okay. And I need 2 more points in order to get into the Hermetic Society. Okay. So he has married her. And the only other people of our bloodline is this Terran guy. He's all the way over there. Okay. Bump up speed a little bit. See what's going on. You are already attacking in a holy war for Herat. Abbasid holy war for Jabal. You are defending against. Are you? You are Shia. Alright, well Shia means that they would not really come to his aid. You are Sunni. So I can do holy wars, I can do border disputes, I can do tributaries. Might not be a bad thing to start getting extra money. since I would be able to do something against this guy. He is defending in a Safarid conquest of Persia. Alright, that is this guy. Is he conquesting the whole thing? He might be. That would be really bad. Abbasids are going for those two. I'm probably going to want to... You know what? Holy War for Tabaristan, and I would get all of those. Which are pretty good counties. And I'd have this whole duchy. I would, I don't think I'd have enough to create the kingdom. So I need a total of 9. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that would be it. I could go after this guy. Could go after that guy, but I wouldn't want to do a holy war against him. This guy might actually be able to vassalize. It's a distant realm, but... I mean, he is Zoroastrian. Branch of the Keshmar Cyprus. He has a lot of event-spawned troops. Whereas this guy does not. Yeah, I think that we are going to take this guy's land here. Yeah, let's go for Holy War for Tabaristan. Alright. Move the rest in there. And when we come back next time, we had a lot of, you know, just starting game maintenance to look through and stuff like that. But in our next episode, we'll expand a little bit and see if we can work towards actually getting enough power to stand against our neighbors. We do have some powerful neighbors. Hopefully we don't lose too many troops from this thing, so I'm not going to be doing any assaulting. I might split off my retinue, and I mean, not my retinue, my event spawned in order to, like, not directly siege or something like that. But we shall see. We'll see how this goes. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, please do leave a like in the on the video. Leave a comment below. It really helps get these videos higher in the search results. Especially with a brand new series for a new expansion. So, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.